So I had an interesting conversation I wasn't expecting, and it all happened because I was recording a webinar, and at the same time, I decided that I would do some photo shoots for my channel. If you don't know, I happen to be in the realm of pregnancy and birth. That is my book behind me. That is my baby bump with my daughter. And I happen to have a pregnancy pillow that I use in just like for playing dress up or maybe just like for photo shoots. And a lot of birth workers do this. We have a fake bump. It's not always real. We're not always pregnant all the time. Sometimes we just do videos to showcase, and I wanted to do some acting. I've got a lab coat too. I mean, this isn't it. This is a blazer. But I do actually have a medical lab coat that I bought off of Amazon to play dress up. And I've got sassy glasses to go with it as a sassy OB. And when I posted some pictures onto my Facebook, people suddenly were shocked because I happened to have a picture of me cradling a baby bump. If you've been following me for a while, obviously, then you know I'm not pregnant. I mean, how would I go from being super, super skinny to 8 months pregnant like that? Not happening. But some people were not following along for very long, and they're like, whoa, what? You're pregnant and about ready to pop? And they freaked out and called me up and asked me, well, when did this happen? And I'm like, girl, it didn't. Like, I was playing dress up. I was very clear in my post that I was playing dress up. Because a lot of my friends already know I'm waiting for my true love. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not dating. And this one friend, she has kind of been like, well, you know, you've been waiting for a while. Like, you should just get back out there. You deserve to have somebody. Why don't you just go out there? If you want to have another baby, you can have it with somebody else. And that's where I get into the topic of why dating is pointless. Why going elsewhere is absolutely pointless once you know who your true love is. It's simple. If I went out and dated somebody, I already know it's not going to work. Women regret it when we marry the wrong man and have children with the wrong men. So to go out and get pregnant by just anyone, no. Do I want another baby? Technically yes, and technically no. First of all, I'm really, really cute with a baby bump. It's like super cute. And apparently all of my clothes that I currently have in my wardrobe will also work when I have an 8-month baby bump. So that's good to know because it means I won't have to go shopping for very much. Once I do get my true love, I know he'll get his butt over here. He can't resist. There's no way. First of all, if he did, then he's missing out. And second of all, well, you know, I make really cute babies. And I have a really cute baby bump. So it was good to know that. And I've been calling this in the whole time, and I've had dreams about our future child and even our future grandchild. So, yeah. Take that as you will, but I know that this is meant for me. And you can think I'm crazy, you can think I'm delusional, you can think that I'm kind of wasting my time here and that I should just go elsewhere. But again, pregnancy is costly. And I'm not talking about like pain or anything, because I truly embody natural birth, and I know that I can rock my pregnancy, and I would rock my birth, and I would rock my postpartum. I know that. It's not the pregnancy that's the issue. It's taking care of yourself while pregnant. And trying to do that with a partner who kind of sucks, or even a partner that you know you're not 100% in with, not going to work. And you know, the point of dating is to get into a relationship, and the point of a relationship is to have intimacy And again, the thought of another man touching me, just, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. So once a woman finds her true love, she really can't go elsewhere. So, I mean, guys, it may be different. Maybe it's that you biologically, you can go and spread your seed, whatever. But for women, we really do thrive on commitment. And if we're not committing, if we're playing the field, it's because we've been hurt. It's because we believe now romance is dead. I mean, that's why I did it. That's why a lot of women do it. We do it because we recognize that if men aren't going to give us the commitment we need, and we don't recognize the actual purpose, and I'm not just talking about procreation, but the actual purpose of intimacy is to be able to share that energy with someone, to connect. If you try to just do it the physical way, eventually that loses its appeal. It just does. Plus, there's always the risk that we can get pregnant, which also not so much fun. So for me, no. Honestly, I love my space. I love having a bed all to myself. I love being able to do whatever the hell I want. Every single weekend that my kids are with their dad, I get to stretch out in my bed and I get to have that all to myself. For me to get married again means that I am going to be sharing my space with a man. And if I'm going to be sharing my space with a man, well, he damn well better be the most extraordinary man whom I love so much more than I love my space. I mean, even my kids know this. It's like the depth in which I love my kids is like, it can't be measured because it's infinity. If there is a limit on how much I loved my kids, then I would probably have a harder time sharing my space with them. That's how committed I am to my space. That's how much I hate being put upon to do things for people. And the fact that I'm willing to do that for my children and my true love partner just shows the testament of my love. So, sorry guys, but I really can't devote that to anybody else. I know in my heart it's not right. And, you know, it's just, the more I understand about true love and about what it really takes to love someone unconditionally, the more I recognize how much energy we try to spend just to not be alone, how much we sacrifice ourselves just to not be alone, how much we compromise. And, you know, dating just sucks. I did not enjoy it when I did it in my 20s. I mean, you have to get dressed up and you have to go out and then you have to talk to somebody and try to make small talk and see if you're even compatible. And honestly, my favorite thing to do is just to chill out and do my own thing. Watch something on TV or work on something for my business, play on the computer, play a video game. I really just want somebody who is sure of me and knows that I'm it and that I know he's it, and we just do life together. I'm done. I'm seriously done looking. So, ladies out there, if you're seriously done looking, just know your true love will find you, and if you've already found him and he's just not stepping up yet, just be patient. Eventually he will get bored. He will come back. And even if he doesn't, let me just ask, do you really want to deal with any other man? I mean, no offense, guys, but living with another human being is still stressful. You're still going to get into arguments and fights. They're going to leave their clothes on the floor. You're going to leave yours on the floor. They're going to leave the toilet seat up. Like, you're going to do things that irritate each other. Guaranteed. So find the human that you can see yourself wanting to stay with even as they annoy the crap out of you. Because there comes points where you start to wonder, is this worth it? And if the answer is not a resounding hell yes every time, when it's at the darkest hours, well, at the end of life, we're all alone. So that's why I say love yourself first. As I said, I'm committed to shining my light out there. And if you are in the birth space or know somebody who is and who wants to have a true natural birth, make sure you're following my other channel at Empowering Mom's Birth. All right. I am going to go and relax for the rest of the evening. I'm going to have ice cream. I'm going to have my treats. And I'm going to play video games. And who knows? Maybe my true love will call me. Maybe he won't. But I'm not going out there. I'm not getting on Tinder. I'm not dating. I'm done. I'm seriously done. I'm done all that. I'm done having other men chase me. I'm not interested. The idea of shacking up with somebody just to not be alone is not appealing in the least. I would rather be single, or like my true love can get his butt over here and he can put a baby in me for real. All right. So that's all I have for you today. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.